Hey, how's it going, everyone? Nazar here, or everyone calls me Naz, whatever is easier for you. I'm back making a little studio video, man. Welcome back, those who've been waiting for one of these. I don't know. Really slowing down with the pick hunt videos, to be honest with you guys. The reason why I started doing them again in such a, you know, frequent manner is because I was trying to find things for the Hot Wheels for Ukraine auctions that I do right here on this channel. So let's move on. The reason why I'm making this video is, as you can tell, I've been redoing my studio here, my little sanctuary, if you will. I've been there's been some issues with the ceiling. I fixed that. I've painted the room with this interesting color. I'm not really sure how I feel about it yet, but I was like, whatever, man. Let's go with it. I bought the paint. Let's live with it for a while. So, hung up my cases here. Been hanging up some of my larger diecast up above that. It's still very much a work in progress. You can probably tell, you probably remember I had way more. But anyway, enough of that. What I want to do here today is just kind of hang out with you, talk about my collection, show off some of the Fast and the Furious editions, which I've made videos before of like pickups and stuff, but I need to make this video to show you guys like what I have, because I'm gonna have to open up some of these to put into the case. So okay, so the thing is with my collection, diecast collection, since I've cut down quite a bit. I've gotten rid of a lot, hundreds and hundreds of Hot Wheels from my collection. Some things where I was like, oh no, some things, whatever. A lot of it I sold at the auctions to benefit Ukraine. So a lot of the diecast community has a lot of my collection that I used to have. With that being said, I still have pretty sizable collection. I am a collector. I have a problem with collecting. I have, over the past, I think, 6 years or so, no, even more than that, been really taking and applying some principles from minimalism and just decluttering and stuff like that. By no means am I a minimalist. I couldn't live like that, where there's just nothing. I enjoy too many things to just be a flat out minimalist. But I sure as hell learned a lot from it, and I will continue applying those principles to my life, and that's how it goes. So if anyone was ever confused or like, oh Nas, aren't you a minimalist? You made like all these videos. Yeah, I made a lot of videos talking about it and how it inspired me and what it helped me do, which is declutter all this crap that I wasn't seeing. Like, why do I have hundreds of Hot Wheels in bins? Who knows? I got rid of them. Now I want to see what I have, and that's why I have cases. I'm probably going to get one more. So what you see there is Fast and the Furious. That's what I'm collecting. The other case back there is nothing but customs from people from the diecast community. And another one I'm gonna have to get for more of the Fast and the Furious. You'll see why once I start showing you. So this is kind of a longer video, as I tend to do. But you're gonna see some goodies, bro. Okay, so as always, have a ton of stuff to say, and I just kind of say it all out then repeat myself, so I'm gonna try to stick to the program here. So yeah, let me show you what I have and my additions to my collection that I've hunted over the past half a year or so. Yeah, I collect Fast and the Furious. I collect Mustangs in particular. I love me some Mustangs since I was a kid. Let's see. I collect DeLoreans. There aren't that many, but there's quite a few. I think I have pretty much all of them except like 2 or 3 that are like some crazy hard to find things. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, I collect customs. So customs, Mustangs, everything Fast and the Furious. That's 1/64 scale from Hot Wheels mostly, but recently I've expanded to what is it? Premium grade, I guess, whatever. Like all those, see those in the little boxes there? The ones that are $20, $30, $100, stuff that's made out of resin, all sorts of different things. So yeah, that's pretty much what I am collecting. Like this one, you guys probably have, some of you probably have never seen. It's an actual hovering board. It has it's over a magnet, It's really cool. I got really lucky with this. And actually, when I bought this, that's when my collecting journey with Hot Wheels got like re-fired up. Um, this was a while ago. I don't even know what this says here. 2020. So about 2019, this roughly came out. So yeah, I've been collecting obviously Hot Wheels before that for quite a few years, and then I took a break when I was in college and high school, and they just kind of set to the side. But when I got this, I jumped back into it. Then I started making YouTube content, and long story short, a lot of things happened, good and bad. But yeah, now that I've calmed down, let's go with this. This has been way too long, man. Alright, so let me show you some additions that I got. So, Fast and Furious. I've been kind of waiting for this set to show up. To buy it, because I know this set's like not really desirable by too many people. So I've been kind of I'll get it one day, whatever. So I wasn't really rushing to pick this up. But this set is freaking awesome. It's what do they call this? Fast Rewind. And they basically did all the cars, you know, the newer ones, and they took them like then and now, basically. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. This is the Nissan Skyline C210 in the livery of yeah. Then we have the Mazda RX-3, Dom's car. That's cool. I'm gonna be opening these up and putting them in the case. I'm not sure exactly when I'll do that, just because I need room in there. So I'll probably save up some money to get another one of those cases, and we'll continue doing that. But for now, I wanted to show these off because they're sitting out. I need to put them away or open them and put them into like a whatever case, you know. So yeah. Oh wait, that's a different set. This one. Of course, the Nissan Skyline. Everything's with this livery now. I mean, this thing, it's let's see, this thing, like, this is crazy, man. But yeah, we'll get to that. So that, and of course, this is probably one of my favorite, Nissan Fairlady Z with DK's car from Tokyo Drift, except older. Glare, there you go. That's awesome. So yeah, what a fantastic set. And you guys, if you collect Fast and the Furious, you might want to get this, because I have a feeling that these babies are going to be a little bit hard to find eventually, because they didn't really make too many of them. They weren't really that popular when this came out. A lot of my Hot Wheels Fast and the Furious stuff I picked up for really, really low prices, because when I was collecting them, they weren't that popular, and a lot of people were kind of talking smack about Fast and the Furious. They're like, oh, blah, blah. So that's when I was picking these up for like $5, $10 a pop. These are a little bit more nowadays. So there we go. That's my pickup of that to fill up my Fast and the Furious collection. Next set was this one. So this is one of the recent sets, and everyone who's anyone has been waiting for these two cars to be released, guys. So the 99 Nissan Maxima, which this isn't actually that car, and custom Acura Integra sedan GSR, Mia's car, which I'm pretty sure that Mia had a two-door, and yeah, the Maxima here, this isn't even anyway, let's not go into that. But the only two cars I needed from here, actually three cars, sorry, there we go. These three cars. And Han's Alfa Romeo, that everyone's like, why would you give an Alfa to Han? You know, you need to give him a Mazda or something, you know, Japanese JDM. I kind of agree, but this is still a cool car, and I'm very happy to have it in my collection. So all the other cars, which is a BMW M3 E46 and the custom Mustang, those are repeats. So I already have them in my case, so I don't have doubles of that. I don't need them. So there you go. So that was the other the other set that I needed for the collection. And oh, I guess I have two of these. All right. Oh, that's probably from the custom pile. Anyway, and the latest set that I just got today, which is why I'm making this video. Actually, I got this set a while ago, but I picked up a whole bunch of these. I got lucky today. I found like 4 of these. So I'm gonna have some for the auction for Ukraine. So if you guys are missing this from your collection, you'll be able to pick these up at the Hot Wheels for Ukraine auction. Definitely check out Instagram. Hot Wheels for Ukraine. There's all the stuff that's some of it's sold already. If you're curious, just read underneath, the thing. It'll tell you sold or not. So yeah, a lot of it's sold, some of it's not. Some of it's going to be in the next auction, December 9th. So hopefully you're watching this before then. But anyway, so this is the next set. The one that is the freshest right now. There is another one that was just announced, and I was just like, no, Mattel, why are you doing this to me, bro? Like, when I slowed down with collecting, I'm like, I'm just gonna do Fast and Furious, There wasn't really much coming out in the pipeline, and I was like, I'll be safe, And then, boom, wait till you see the rest of it. Oh my god. But anyway, this is a really cool set. So this thing definitely can do without. This is like the 4th or 5th release of this, like enough already. I don't even think they changed the wheels or anything. 1970 Chevy Nova SS. Awesome car, I love it, but like, come on now, enough. Alright, so I think this is also, I don't think, no, it's slightly different. There's like an all black one, but yeah, anyway. So this set was awesome, man, because I need every single car. So yeah, this is new with the different livery, which is obviously awesome. Then we have the Romans Lamborghini Gallardo LP570-4 Superleggera in gold. So yeah, Romans gold Lamborghini. And then this beautiful thing, which I was really waiting for this, the black BMW 1991 BMW M5. When I was in college, I owned this thing. It wasn't an M5, it was a 525i, and it was a straight 6 manual. Honestly, it was the same engine, it just wasn't souped up, So I had some fun with that car, and seeing this, like those headlights, that front grille, dude, when I saw that, I was like, oh, I gotta have it. Yeah. My boy Vic, Diecast Creepo, he showed me that this set was coming out, and I was just like, dude, I gotta have it. So yeah, beautiful car. I miss my BMW, man. But I'm happy with my Mazda P5 now. That girl is awesome. So yeah, very happy to have that. And of course, the one that everybody wanted from this set was the Supra, Toyota Supra with Brian's livery from, like I was just showing you, from the, that's not even it. Anyway, from the R34. Yeah, it's in there. But anyway, fantastic set. And I mean, that's the thing. Ever since I was like, all right, these are all the premiums that are gonna go up into the collection, and I already have. I'm actually up to date, guys. I have every casting they released, Mattel Hot Wheels that has released in premium and mainline. I usually like to wheel swap the main lines, unless it's something crazy and I'm like, oh, I shouldn't destroy it, whatever. But I'm collecting for myself, so even if something has like a monetary value that's crazy up there, I'll still wheel swap it, man. I don't care. I'm not trying to like sell these or whatever, down the road. If I do, I do, but that's not the intent here. As most of you collectors pretty much do the same thing, Okay, so that's cool. Moving on. So next up, as you just saw, this was the Team Transport. When this came out, dude, I was just, beside myself. Yeah, this is, again, a tribute, just like the Supra there. Brian didn't drive this car, but it doesn't matter. This is really cool. I really love seeing that livery on this car. And you have the truck with the, what's that shop called? The Racer's Edge, that's right. So, and yeah, this is the one that I found with Maggie. We went out to a store when I first started, when I started peg hunting again after taking like a few months break. You know, I peg hunted here and there, but it would be like rarely, once a week, once every 2 weeks. You know, I wouldn't actually go out with the intent to peg hunt. I needed a break, and I took it. Then we went there and found this. It was just laying there face down. I picked it up. I'm like, what? So yeah, there's the video of that, of course. And since then, I was peg hunting again for, you know, to get stuff for the auction. But this one I picked up to open. Look at that. Again, guys, this is a, you know, a longer video, so I'm not really trying to razzle dazzle anyone with anything here. Just hanging out, making a record of what I have. There you go. Oh, that's right, my face. There she is. Beautiful freaking car, man. Look at it. You gotta see this out of the package. Just awesome, awesome casting. And awesome livery, man. Just beautiful. I'm happy with this. Really cool thing. Yeah, there's the truck. You know, whatevs. Whatevs. Whatevs with the truck. Alright. Excuse me. Oh. Put this aside. But yeah, fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. Alright, not Fast and the Furious, but I gotta get this out of the way. This is, you know, like I said, I'm trying not to do the whole Fast and the Furious, non-Fast and the Furious thing, but I like Mazdas, and this Team Transport was out, and dude, I was just, I got to. And yeah, so there's also this. And it's the new casting with the cab that separates, and it has the R35 in there, and it opens up the things. You guys know what this is all about. And I was just like, ah. I like this stuff, man. Like, you know, I'm trying my best, and I'm still doing good. Again, collect what you like, and that's what I'm trying to do here. So yeah, and of course, I love the Pantera. Again, another new casting for the Team Transport with these, you can fit 3 cars on there, which is awesome. But the Pantera, dude, that's why I got this. You know, I could probably get rid of this truck. But that Pantera, that's the second time they released it, I believe. I have the first one. I remember finding that at Walmart. I was just beside myself. But yeah, this. So yeah, found all these by myself, peg hunting. So it's really good to have a little cause that pushes me out there to go peg hunting. I love to hunt. A lot of times I don't even buy anything, but you know. So yeah, I'll show you some more. This was also got. I collect Mustangs, so of course that was there. You know, let me go up there before I show you all of the, you know, all of these puppies. No, not these puppies. Oh, that's cool, actually. Before I show you these, from the new releases, I have all 3 waves. I'll tell you all about it, but let me show you what's over here. Alright. So, also got this, of course, you have to. The Fast and the Furious. I'm not gonna open these up because I have that right there. And I have that right there. So this can just stay and look pretty on my Fast and the Furious shelf. There's the sealed one. Keith, my new friend Keith Pondo, as you guys know him, he sent me like 3 or 4 of these. I sent him one back. We sold one at the auction. It didn't go up too much. There wasn't enough people to bid on it. So it sold to Khan in Australia, from Australia, I think for like 35, 40 bucks. So he got a damn good deal. So Khan, congrats. So yeah. So I have that because my friend gave that to me, and I have the other one because I found it with Maggie. These things are tough, man. I found these, of course, Sean's freaking Mitsubishi Lancer from Tokyo Drift, and Brian's Skyline. These I just picked up. I was having such a hard time, like, oh, I shouldn't get this. I only collect like certain scales. You know, it wasn't easy, but I ended up folding for that, and I'm gonna try to just keep these. That's it. Those are just some customs from Eddie, the Godfather. You know who he is. Let's see. So these are the Time Micro. I know a lot of people are giving a lot of like smack talk to Time Micro because they just keep repainting the same casting. Yeah, that's true. And a lot of people are saying that's not correct to Fast and the Furious. Yeah, that's true also. But, you know, that's not correct to Fast and the Furious, right? And neither is, that's not correct to Fast and the Furious. I think people should calm down. That looks awesome. I don't care. Like, the only thing that I don't like is, I guess they're not licensed. So you don't see, like, any Supra logos or anything. Oh, yeah, and I have Brian's little figure in there, too. That's messed up. I agree. Like, they should at least get the licensing, because that's not cool. Then I have the RX-7 Mazda with little Han right there. These are all going to get unboxing videos, and you'll get to see these eventually. But this is cool. I really like these. But yeah, get some Time Micro. Freaking buy some licensing. This was a gift from Vic and Lana from Diecast Creepo. Check them out, guys. Diecastcreepo.com. They have some awesome stuff there for amazing prices. But yeah, again, see, this is just has livery, just like all this other stuff that I, you know. I get it though. Get licensing. That says Nissan there, so that's something. There you go. This is a Street Warrior. I bought this from Vic, Diecast Creepo, of course. They're my go-to place. Not sponsored, obviously, but look at this thing. How beautiful is that? This is definitely... Is this not sponsored either? Stega. I don't know. What do we see? Streetwear Limited 333 of 499. Stega R34. Ghost Player. Anyway, yeah, this is beautiful. I had to have this, so picked it up. Then this really expensive thing that I picked up for an amazing price from, you guessed it, Diecast Creepo. All the doors, everything opens on this F40. Yes, it's all licensed up right there. This is the PGM 240 out of 999. I love this thing. So Lana especially, thank you. She looked through this. The Mustang Queen, by the way. Yeah, she hooked it up for a really good price. So thank you, Lana. And this is also from Diecast Creepo, from Vic and Lana. Thank you guys. They just hooked me up with this. So I owe them some beers and burgers. We're just gonna go hang out one of these days. But yeah, 254 out of 500. Right in the middle. Good number. This is resin, by the way. Kent Blocks 65 Ford Mustang, the Hoonicorn. So love this thing. Beautiful thing. Very happy to have that. Let's see. This is, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to open this up. This is the Suzuki Skyline C210. Still haven't opened it because I don't want to mess with it. I want to open it on camera and get my first reaction on it, the 30th anniversary. And we have Mini GT, we have this. Oh, this I got from Joe from Joe's Rush Shop. This is the Mac Tools exclusive. Anyway, this is about Fast and the Furious. Sorry guys, I get carried away. This I got from my man Aaron from Cheap Ass Bricks, my Lego guy. So yeah, that's another thing. Have some Mustang Supers that are waiting to be opened and put into my Mustang collection. Oh yeah, and up here there's just some extras to look pretty. These are my Jada 124 scale, I think, and then my childhood 118 collection. All those I've had since I was a teenager. I freaking love these. That's just the best. There you go. So yeah, that's that. And like I said, these are all my Fast and the Furious. These are opened. There's some that aren't from Hot Wheels, right there, Hector's car and Monica. But yeah, there's all this awesome stuff. Every single one is official Hot Wheels Fast and the Furious. So I love these things so much. But yeah, those are the customs. So yeah, we're not going there. So yeah. All right, so let's continue. Again, these are little main lines, the tuned versions. I have these opened in the case already. Found a ton of these. Let's see. This was an older casting. They remade this casting to look more realistic, so just keeping that just in case. This is my most unliked casting, the Grand Sport Roadster. I don't even have the official one in there. I have the Zamak version. And the Tokyo Drift, of course, Sean's 67 Mustang. The, I believe, original release. Yeah, it's all beat up, but, you know, whatever. Keeping that one kind of sealed for now. It doesn't really matter. All right, let's get to these. Whew, long video, guys. All right, so let's put you down here. This is more of like a record video for myself. And those of you that are watching this, thank you. There's a lot of stuff here. All right. And after the Fast and the Furious, I'll show you some more of my recent pickups and stuff like that. By the way, this is Shaquille O'Neal, Orlando Magic jersey. I used to be the biggest fan of Shaq. Still am. He's an awesome dude. But yeah, as a kid, I was just like, this dude's freaking awesome. Anyway, okay, so the next thing. Let's put these Team Transports away. Alright, so as you can see, there's quite a bit of these. I have 3 waves, or series. I didn't buy the first wave because, and that's the only wave, by the way, that I saw in stores. I haven't seen any of those since. And when I first saw the first wave, when I got lucky, it actually had the cars I needed that weren't repeats. So first wave had the most repeats, so I was like, whatever, man. I don't care. I don't need to buy the whole set. I just need the ones I need. So number 1 is the 70 Challenger. So obviously I already opened this up. I got this from the case. So really cool casting, really cool tempos on there. Really clean, beautiful, just beautiful car, man. And it's Fast and the Furious. From the same Series 1, there was the 2020 Dodge Charger Hellcat. Alright, so this is a re-release, but as you can see, it has that hood tempo. Yep, Mattel does that. So yeah, this one I actually have the premium version that I bought just to put the base and wheels on this piece. So I'll be doing videos of all these wheel swaps down the road. I love doing those, and a lot of you actually enjoy watching those, especially when I do them live for some reason. But anyway, beautiful casting, as you can see, with that little hood tempo there. This is from Fast X, I believe. And the grail from Series 1 is the black freaking Toyota Supra, of course. People love that JDM, but there you got your Ghost hood decals there. Beautiful tempos, headlights. By the way, these are like semi-premium. So they get all the tempos, all the, you know, decorations, but they don't get a metal base and they don't get Real Rider tires. But as you can see, you got beautiful taillights. You got beautiful headlights. You got the Toyota there that's legible. And it's just beautiful. Actually, this one I did Rich. Thank you. Rich is a new friend of mine. Met him. We haven't met in real life, but we talk a lot. He's local. Actually, I really need to meet up with him. But yeah, I think he ordered this on eBay and came and dropped it off at my house. Rich, thank you, bro. Like, he really went all out for that, and he's donated so much to the Hot Wheels for Ukraine. So many castings, so much awesome stuff. He basically, whatever, if I tell him I need something, he'll look for it. So Rich, you rock, man. Thank you. All right, let's keep going. Is this chair? Oh, there we go. I was too high, man. This is so much better. Jeez, I kept like having to like Ace Ventura, like, Finkel, Ray Finkel. Shout out to Bobby Mills. What's up, man? Remember the Ray Finkel thing? Finkel. All right, so let's show you these beauties, man. Let me separate the Series 3 from Series 2. So Series 1, those are the only ones I needed that are not re-releases or repops or recolors or whatever. So yeah, those 3 is it. Alright, let's move to Series 2. The main thing that I was waiting for was this. So Sean's freaking Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution. Yeah, from Tokyo Drift. So I actually also bought a premium version that's not Fast and the Furious, just for the base and the wheels. Even though these wheels are actually very nice, as you can see. But yeah, I'm gonna swap it anyway, so it looks good in my display case. So yeah, that's the one I was waiting for. Another, let's see. This was new somehow. I don't remember if they retooled it. If anyone's like a connoisseur and knows everything about Mattel and what they retool, I think they re-released this, but they added a wing to it, or they made the wing all metal, not just like a plastic thing that inserts. But anyway, it's another Lamborghini. Yeah, you know what? Whoa! The chair's lower. So yeah, that's it. That's what they did. Let's see, Lamborghini Murcielago, yep. So here's the original. I wheel swapped it already. Sorry, there you go. The wheels are dangling a little bit. Here's the original. As you can see, there's no wing. So I wheel swapped it, obviously. Need to work on that. I don't think I like these wheels on it, actually. I don't know. Anyway, so as you can see, there's the remake with the wing right there. So that's freaking cool. There you go. I gotta say though, the original still has tempos and everything, headlights. These were also like semi-premium, but the paint is way better. It has like a shimmer to it, a little metallic flake in it. This repop, it's just orange, which is still fine. So yeah, that's gonna go in the collection as well. Alright, this is another redo. Liddy's Drift Challenger. Dodge Challenger drift car. Liddy's. So that's a repop. Probably gonna be moving that along to another collector. This one's also a keeper. They retooled it and gave it metal wing instead of the plastic one. Plastic one just looks awful. I'm not gonna compare it, it's back there. But we'll see which one I keep in the display. Probably this newer one. Look at that, there's like a little metal flakes, little blue metal flakes, see them? On the bottom there. They came off of the rivets. But yeah, anyway. Porsche 911 GT3 RS. And yeah, I really like the metal wing much more. Alright. Next up is this 69 Dodge Charger Daytona. Yes, I have one previously. I think all they did was add the exhaust pipe decals there. And the paint might be a little bit more like darker. It actually looks very nice. So yeah, this is another re-release. So I could have been fine without it. This is another original, although I'm quite disappointed it's from Fast X. There you go. Chevy El Camino. This is the one where Vin Diesel's son, Dom's son, is like murdering a whole bunch of people with John Cena. This is missing all the pipes, rockets, and all that. So it's just like a stripped down version of it. So, which I don't know, man. They should have went the extra mile and at least done some kind of mock-up of that. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, I'll take it. Cool. Next up is 95 Mazda RX-7. This is a re-release, but a recolor as well. I love this color. The other one was a lot more like the red on this cover. But as you can see, that's way darker here. Like, that looks cool. Love that thing. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna hold on to this one because yeah, I have the premium version right up there. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, man. See, man. This one definitely not gonna keep. I have the premium version of this, and they re-released this in like mainline version a dozen times from F9. No, whatever, you know. So that's definitely gonna be one I'm getting rid of. And this is a beauty. So Buick Regal GNX. Look at that. So this is Fast and Furious. I do have this premium. So we'll see how it looks, how the tempos and headlights and all that compare to everything. And I'll take it from there. But for now, I'm just showing it off. Alright, and last but not least is the most famous one, the GTR BNR 34. And this one has a, see that rear wheel? Looks like they missed the chrome. So they got the chrome a little bit on the tire and completely missed the rest of the wheel, which is kind of cool. I'm not at all, I don't collect error cars, I don't really care. I used to collect them. I think I sent all of them to, what's his name? Back in the day, I sent them like 20 of all of my errors and stuff just as a gift. So yeah, whatever. So this one I'm gonna probably offer up on the Hot Wheels for Ukraine auction. So if someone's into that, as you can see, the card is pristine. It's beautiful. And yeah, you can have that if you're a true Fast and the Furious collector who needs all of the variations and everything. So you can enjoy that. But the rest of the tempos are all great and beautiful. There it is. How cool is that thing? Wait, is there some issues on... No, not the front one. That's just the lighting. But yeah, really weird error, but cool one nonetheless. That's it for Series 2. Series 2 I bought on eBay. But I had to. It wasn't anywhere else. And I know a lot of people are like, you know, don't give eBay scalpers or resellers, you know, don't give them your money. Sadly, I had to. It wasn't in stores. Not a single car, not even the display case. Like, none of that was there. So that's what I collect. I need to have them. I like these things. So I got it on eBay. To be truly honest, it wasn't a ripoff. It wasn't a scalper. He was like a reseller. So probably a collector as well. I paid maybe $10, $15 over the retail. So, you know, whatever they are, they're like $250 or $320 or whatever each. You know, just probably added like $1 or $1.50 per car, maybe $2 per car plus shipping. So it was obviously still a lot of money, but it wasn't like, holy shit, everything's, you know, crazy expensive, like $20 a car, you know, whatever. Canada Dry. Not sponsored, but I wouldn't mind. Okay, so let's get to Series 3. Here they are, and this one probably has some of the most interesting and new castings that weren't released before. So we'll start with one of them. Mazda RX-8 from Tokyo Drift. And I'm so happy that Tokyo Drift right here is getting much more love from Hot Wheels, from Mattel, because I love Tokyo Drift, man. Like, after the first one, The Fast and the Furious, Tokyo Drift is my second favorite movie in the franchise. It doesn't have Brian in it, but Sean did a great job, and Han's in it, and it's just such a good original story. I love Tokyo Drift, man. It's about racing, it's about drifting, it's about the subculture, you know, all that. Donkey Kong, come on. So, yeah, beautiful Mazda. You guys know I'm all about the Mazdas, especially now that I have my Mazda P5 2003. I'm working on that to make her look nice. And so yeah, this is really cool. This was the girl's car, the main girl. I forget her name. I don't remember her name from the movie. Let me know in the comments. If you watch this far, this is gonna be like a 1 hour video. But anyway, there you go. Really cool car, man. So yeah, it would go with you know, there you go. There's Sean's Mustang and there's her thingy. I mean, it would be better. Anyway, okay, you get it. So that's the first car. Second car, which is cool, is I mean, it's not specific for Fast and Furious, but it is a first official release. It's the Bugatti Veyron in all white from Furious 7. There you go. Everyone loves their Bugattis, but as you can see, the tempos are everywhere. Yeah, the backlights have gray or silver tempos on it, and the Bugatti logo. It's kind of hard to see. And the front has headlights, full grille tempos, logos in there, fairly legible. But yeah, looks really cool, man. I love this, man. But yeah, as you can see, this is freaking crazy. Like, I did not expect Mattel to just start pumping out Fast and the Furious. I know, like, the last 2 movies are coming out after Fast X. They're making it, like, a weird whatever, but I don't care. I love the series. I know it's outlandish. I know it's nothing's realistic. There's no laws of physics. I watch these videos because of nostalgia. That's kind of the focus of what I do on this channel, is focusing on nostalgia, and things that I collect are connected to that in one way or another. So, yeah, I don't care that they went to space. I don't care that it's all stupid. It doesn't matter. If you like anime, you watch anime, none of that makes sense. None of that applies to physics. They're freaking jumping on clouds and stuff. Like, come on. Just enjoy it. It's a fun movie. Yeah, Brian's gone, man. Like, it's no longer whatever. They're a bunch of spies. They do weird stuff. They're self-aware that they're in movies. It's just fun, man. They're almost done. Just enjoy the movies. Enjoy the franchise. Look at all the freaking awesome cars. Calm down. And I think a lot of people have calmed down by now. So, next up. This is from Fast and Furious 6. 2009 Nissan GT-R. This is a re-release. I think I looked at the version I have from a previous release. It's pretty much the same, even the tempos, so there you go. That's a re-release. We have a re-release of Suki's car. This is a much different pink. Yeah, the pink I have is much more like hot pink. This one's a much lighter pink. I'm not sure which one's more correct. I don't care. This is Hot Wheels, man. Like, they're not gonna nail everything. I mean, this is supposed to be a convertible as well. Like, it's not true completely to the freaking movie. Calm down! But, yeah, this is cool. I don't know. See, that's the thing. I don't know if I'm gonna keep them because there's a color variant. Like, do I care? I might care in the future, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with these, and I really don't want to like put it in a bin, you know what I mean? Like, so it sits there and waits. I mean, what's it gonna wait for me to die? So I don't know, man. All right, next up is highly anticipated. This was another one of those I really wanted from that new girl they introduced in, yeah, Fast X. So, and this car I believe was destroyed. Pretty much destroyed in the movie, because they killed off that other dude, sadly, but whatever, he'll probably come back. Bring Jesse back, by the way. Jesse right there. Bring him back for Fast whatever. Make him act as if he's like Jesse's dad or something, or whatever, or after he got shut up, like maybe he was in a coma, you know, they just didn't talk about him because whatever, you know. I don't care. Just bring him back. Bring Jesse back. It's not fair that he got killed off in the first freaking movie, and he was just awesome, man. The most famous lines and everything. I don't know why I'm talking about Jesse while showing this car, but anyway, awesome thing. I also have a metal base and some beautiful wheels for this to be swapped into. Don't care about this car at all in real life or whatever. They re-released this a bunch of times in premium and in basic, whatever. I don't care. Cool car. If you like it, that's awesome. I mean, it's a beautiful car, but I really like, who cares? I don't. So we'll see what we do with that. Next up is this. I also have this already as well. I wheel swapped mine with some beautiful aftermarket wheels, the Mercedes. Alright, and then they re-released Dom's car, of course, 70 Charger RT. Everyone knows what that looks like. Okay, and then this one with the number 1 meatball. This was just Fast and Furious. I don't remember when was the one with the meatball, but whatever. Hey, beautiful gold wheels, beautiful Camaro. Definitely excited to put that in the case. And I'm gonna try to open all of these gently with nail polish, so I'm not ripping anything up. Maybe I'll even like just to remove the blister completely without damaging any of the art at all. Maybe I'll just do that. We'll see. Also, why? What am I gonna do with them? So we'll see. But anyway, that's another addition to the collection. And one of the best, hardest to find, I looked for this all over. I finally found it. I have it. But they re-released it after. And this one has headlight tempos, which is awesome. And rear lights. I have one that I wheel swapped and base swapped. So we'll see. I'll probably end up putting this in the collection because I don't remember. Let me just double check. This is the previous version, as you can see. Yeah, I base swapped it with the blue one, and the wheels are premium. But as you can see, the front has the oil cooler thing, and that's definitely a keeper because as you can see, you got headlights, round lights, and you have grille, everything painted. This one's totally different. And rear lights, also slight difference there. Anyway, as you can see, yeah, everything else is here. Oh yeah, no front reflector marker. The old one has it, which is a fair exchange. So anyway, really cool, really happy to have this. That's gonna go in the collection. And yeah, I'll probably strip this, paint it black, and put this base on that so that it has premium wheels and stuff. So yeah, that's it for Series 3. So yeah, I showed you Series 2, Series 3, and the 3 cars I got from Series 1. Did a little bit of comparing here with the like updated Wayne versions. I should have prepared more for this and showed you everything, but that would have made this like a 2-hour video. It's almost there already. So that's it for that. That's my Fast and the Furious additions to the collection. So yeah, I'm gonna I definitely need an extra case so I can maybe move the customs into a special case and just have all of my Fast and the Furious collection there. Maybe move my Mustangs and DeLoreans. I got rid of so much stuff, guys, and still I have so much stuff here. So it's insane. Alright, let me show you some of the other pickups. Got these little tuned Porsches. Oh yeah, I do kind of collect the Mad Mangas. I love to customize them. I made a bunch of customs out of those. Doing my man. Let's see. This one, Steve from Miniature Mustangs, he sent this for the Hot Wheels for Ukraine to be auctioned off, but he also told me like you can keep it if you want, and I just couldn't do that. So I put it up for the auction, and then Maggie ended up buying it. I forget how much she paid, probably like 30 or 40 bucks. So it still ended up being mine, and we still ended up donating the money for Ukraine. So happy about that. That's gonna come out whenever I start to display all my Mustangs. I have a lot of Mustangs, guys, a lot. That was my main focus for the longest time. And there's this art project that I'm working on. We don't talk about that. This is another one. Oh yeah, I think I bought this from Foxy86 _ part 2, Ruben. So yeah, I picked this up from him for first cousin price. This is the RLC Mustang. Excuse me, with all the bells and whistles. and burps apparently. Excuse me. But let me just get this camera and just show you what's in this sadly bin. Before I do that, I also picked up one of these. I found like 4 of these. I'm keeping one, possibly for customizing or possibly for taking that base from the 71, you know, for this bad boy. So we'll see. I think, yeah, the base is actually black on this. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. These are gonna become customs in one way or another. I showed you this for the Mustang collection. I'll put that with the other Mustangs. Let's see. Okay. Let me pick you guys up and show you what's down here. Okay, we're on a home stretch. Oh yeah, I showed you this, of course. Awesome hoverboard. Love this thing. Very hard to find. I think they only made like 250 of these. It comes in a little box right there. There's the box on the bottom there, right there. It comes with like a bag and a bunch of like stickers and stuff. Really cool thing from Mattel Creations, I believe. This was a recent pickup. There's 2 of these. Yeah, there we go. From that famous race in the end, right there. The Grease Lightning. I saw Mark from Mark on Photography pick these up, and I had no idea that Greenlight released these. And yeah, yeah, they did. So after I knew that they were around, I got lucky and found them while I was peg hunting. This I got from my friend Chris, Ghostbusters Quick Response Unit, 13A. Thank you, sir. Never saw this in store ever. So glad to have that. This is a custom, well, more of a wheel swap that I got from a gentleman at a flea market. Had him sign it. Really beautiful piece. Let's see. This must be, that's not the treasure hunt, but it is the new for 2015. So I wanted to save one of those hover modes. Alright. Oh, and this must be, yeah, that's the super treasure hunt right there. You see the TH on the bottom there. And the flame underneath it. Bought this from Ruben, again. Found these bad boys. I didn't find the super, that's the one super I was hunting for. Couldn't find it. Got a bunch of these red edition DeLoreans, of course. I have a ton of those. Let's see. These are some of the newer ones. Volvo. My dad had one of these. That was our first car when we moved to Canada from Ukraine. Ours was brown and very, very rusted. These I love to customize, so I have a bunch of these. Then there's, let's see. See, there you go. That's the, I told you that I got cars with bases and wheels to swap. So that's for the Thunderbird. Superbird, sorry. This is for the Tokyo Drift one. Let's see. Yeah, the rest, this is like my custom and keeper bins. As you can see, I have some Skylines down there. I have some Godzillas down there. You know, I'm keeping the good stuff that I can deal with, that I might need in the future. I literally found these, that's all I found. In a span of 2 weeks or 3 weeks. That was crazy. I really want that super though. But yeah, anyway, that's it for that. Let me show you one more thing. Now you might be like, Nas, why do you have bins? You keep talking about you shouldn't have bins, you blah blah blah. That's because I'm working on my studio, guys. Like, I'm building everything up, I'm putting up shelves, I'm trying to make everything look good. Obviously, nothing's on my walls, so if you're here to judge, you can keep walking. Anyway, the rest of this is stuff that's for the auction or whatever. You know, Hot Wheels for Ukraine. So as you can see, we have a bunch of these. There's the red edition stuff. You know, the Chase, whatever, Ultra Reds. I might be working on a trade with somebody because I really want that Datsun wagon. You guys know I love my Datsun wagons. That's all for the auctions. Got good stuff here, guys. Hopefully, yeah, I can't, this isn't an auction preview, but there's a lot of great stuff. So keep an eye out for that. December 9th, we're gonna have some fun. Maybe not fun, but at least you'll be able to pick up some great stuff. Let's look at the next box. Okay. Oh yeah, speaking of Mark on Photography, he donated 2 of these for the next auction. They're standing by. This is a super treasure hunt for the next auction. standing by. There's a bunch of stuff here, treasure hunts, Barbie stuff, just good all-around stuff. I can't really go over everything, but there will be a preview video for that coming soon. This is my Mustang bin. You don't need to see that, but that's full of nothing but Mustangs. Small percentage is for my collection, and most of these are for the art project. So we'll talk about that when I get back to working on it. Alright, this is my box for boxes. So this is where I keep all the empty boxes. There's my super treasure hunting. Some of my childhood Soviet era cars. You know, treasure hunt. Anyway, hope you guys are enjoying this video. It's long, but hey, it's a lot of goodness. These are some of my random things, either wheel swaps or stuff that I'm gonna use for wheel swaps or whatever. For customs, basically. But yeah, look at that beautiful wheel swap. And customs that are done. Look at that BMW, Forza. So yeah, or trade fodder. Anyway, there you go. There's some of my, those things. That's a treasure hunt. There you go. Okay, these are some of my DeLoreans. Ruben sent me this loose Toyota from Back to the Future. Yeah, more DeLoreans. Wait. And of course, this right here. These are my Kaido House things. Where's that chase? I did find the chase. Someone even put my reaction in video. But anyway, there's the Fast and the Furious from the thing. Oh yeah, there's the other Pantera, the one that I was happy to find. The first Pantera release. BMW M1. Oh. Here's my super treasure hunts. The Datsun. All my Mustang supers. That's the first super treasure hunt I ever found. Then I traded it to Ruben. Then I think either bought it or traded something else to get it back. Because it was the first one official. This is the first release. I think Hot Wheels or Matchbox just re-released this casting. This is the original one with the boards on top. There's my favorite ID. Senna. RLC. Our local cops. Oh man. Hey, where's the where's that oh, it's right here. You guys are probably like, it's right there, Naz. There's the chase. The one I found in front of the camera. It was an awesome surprise. Great memory, man. I love that about diecast. So yeah, that's it. And yeah, like you saw earlier, these are the newer editions of the Super Mustangs for my Super Mustangs collection. And yeah, there you go, man. There's some of the customs from some amazing people. This is just a quick. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Look at that. They're all awesome. Look at all of them. So yeah, that's one of my customs, powder coated. That's another Mustang of mine that I powder coated. There's just awesome, cool stuff. The rest of them are just there's some wheel swaps from Vic. Just cool customs from the diecast community. Thanks everyone. Love these customs. There you go. And that's it, man. I showed you all of these. Showed you all of those. And I'm gonna continue working on this room. Alright guys, that's pretty much it, man. I'm still trying to fight the Lego demon. These are donations for kids in Ukraine from Aaron, Cheap Ass Bricks. He donated a ton of freaking Lego for the cause. Thank you, sir. But yeah, that's it. I can show you a lot more, but we're gonna stick with what I just showed you. It's already been way too long. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. Wow. A lot, just a lot. So yeah, you can see my dilemma with collecting and stuff. Like, I'm really trying to stick to Fast and Furious, DeLoreans, Mustangs, and a couple of other things, but like, They keep putting out some amazing stuff and it's hard, but I'm still gonna keep trying my best. You can subscribe and keep watching my journey, see how I do. Will I give in to the demon, or will I stick to my, whatever. So this is gonna be my diecast corner. Gonna keep my diecast collection here, and then I'm gonna put up my like toy collection, vintage toys or whatever, everything else I have, either in that corner or just make this freaking wall my collection wall. So we'll see. Stick around. That's what this channel is gonna keep going as. Just my collecting and all of the support that we do for Ukraine with the auctions and toy drives. So yeah, with that being said, if you guys want to support Ukraine, especially kids, and you want to donate like toys or clothing for children, hit me up on my my email or my Instagram. So email bignaz@yahoo.com. Instagram is nostalgic_productions. I keep changing that name, but that's what it is. Nostalgic_productions is right here under my face. So definitely hit me up if you want to donate, and I mail all that stuff out to Ukraine. It's basically an ongoing thing. So if you have anything you want to send it, let me know. If you want to donate a casting or a car like you've just seen here, like customs or some really hard to find rare things, treasure hunts, whatever, for the auction for Ukraine, where we sell that stuff and then I send all that money to the volunteers in Ukraine, you can do that also with the same email and Instagram handle. All right, I'm gonna breathe. Hopefully you enjoyed all of this stuff that I showed you. That's what I got here. That's what Nostalgic is all about. That's what I do on this channel. There's going to be a lot less peck hunt videos. I'm still going to do them with Maggie or by myself, but maybe like one a week, or I'll incorporate it into some other videos with like, you know, what did I pick up, or nostalgic pickups of the week or some shoot like that. I don't know what I'm going to do. Stick around and find out. But for now, I'm going to sign out. Thank you for watching. My name's Naz. Peace and love.